Lush Cosmetics, a favourite cosmetics store for many, originating back in the UK since 1995. Over 20 years later, Lush is operating globally through nearly 950 stores in 50 countries around the world, with 7 stores right here in Thailand and their most recent store opening right here in Pattaya city. Lush offers a wide range of cosmetic products. You can pamper yourself from head to toe. Bath bombs, shampoo bars, shower jellies, foot spas, lotions and face masks. You name it, Lush have it. Their dynamic success is driven by its creative originality and a love of natural aromatic ingredients and exciting colourful designs. Lush operates a strict policy against animal testing, whilst leading the international cosmetic industry in reducing excess packaging with products that can be sold naked to its customers. Follow your nose and find the newest Lush store right here in Pattaya, located on the ground floor of Terminal 21 Shopping Mall in North Pattaya.
Fabulous 103 FM with Crew Fon at Thai Time. Good morning.
สวัสดีค่ะ
How are you?
I'm fine.
What are we going to learn today?
And then we will talk this week about the words pit, that we can use it,
Okay. So today we're learning the word, nice easy word, pit,
pit.
which is to do something wrong, a mistake.
Wrong. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Kang bon.
Bon.
Kang bon.
บน ข้างบน
And if you want to say the dinner's on the table, ahan you kan bon table.
โต๊ะ
What?
โต๊ะ
Dot.
โต๊ะ
What's a table?
โต๊ะ
Dot.
yeah โต๊ะ
Oh. Ahan you kang bon dot.
โต๊ะ
What
Yeah.
a weird word for a table. All right, we'll learn some more tomorrow right here on Thai Time. This morning sees police in Thailand's deep south area of Yala continue with investigations after a shootout at a security checkpoint where reports indicate that up to 10 armed men attacked on Tuesday night. Initial discoveries revealed 11 dead at the scene and a further 4 are said to have died in hospital. The real reason for the attack appears to have been to steal from an armoury there, and Yala is far from the tourist areas. It is an area where insurgency is common due to local clashes between religion and belief. The trio, who escaped from Pattaya's courthouse after arming themselves with a gun and knife, are no longer on the run. Yesterday saw a fury of internet news warriors who keenly misrepresented the news, seeing reports earlier in the day that the woman of the gang had been arrested. She hadn't. In fact, it was another woman who was associated with them. The reality is that American Bart Helmus, along with his pregnant girlfriend and another Thai man, fled the court in a well-orchestrated escape that saw them somehow get their hands on weapons, shoot one guard and stab him before fleeing in a pickup left for them in the car park. Roadblocks were too late. They'd already fled the city and were on the 331 highway en route to the border. Others helped them switch vehicles twice to evade any chase, and it was from that gang that arrests were quickly made, leading to some revealing their travel plans. Holed up close to the border, they were unaware that the Thai man in the trio had indicated to his family that he wanted to hand himself in. He met with authorities and told them where to find the American and his pregnant girlfriend. When accosted, it's reported that the American tried to shoot her, but didn't do any injury before being shot himself. Some reports will tell you that he shot himself, and whilst that's possible, no official report has confirmed that. One thing is for certain, photographs of his gun show a spent case jammed in an abnormal manner, a manner that raises interest amongst those who understand ballistics. Photographs released show the two huddled on the ground, she paralysed with fear and he critically injured. She was quickly walked to a pickup truck to take her away. Helmus was carried by a police team. The word is that he's now dead, but again that's not been confirmed by authorities. And latest reports indicate that another associate of the gang has been arrested on charges that he supplied the weapon to the men, possibly during a jail visit. In Rayong, 2 drug dealers escaped in a separate incident. They were being held at a local facility. It seems that the family was allowed in to feed prisoners in the Nikom Pattaya police station. The 2 meth dealers pushed door guards aside and escaped on a motorbike. With all interest locally on the American and his sidekicks escaping in Pattaya, it's been clarified that this event is not related to that, and both men are locals, so will be easily recaptured. In Pattaya, when reports of a Kuwaiti tourist being beaten and robbed were investigated by police, he and his pals, along with a handful of local suspects, were interviewed. The locals confessed to the attack, claiming to have been drunk. But another Kuwaiti, the injured man's pal, was in for a shock, as he was arrested too, not for involvement in the attack, but for having crystal meth and ecstasy in his rented room, a charge which normally see him getting a far greater sentence than any drunken muggers. And with the Met Office promising highs in Pattaya of 32 dropping down to 24 with intermittent showers, Phuket 31 to 24, heavy rain at any time from mid-afternoon. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Andy Barwell at the BBC Sports Centre. Manchester City drew 1-1 away to Atalanta in Italy as they move closer to booking their place in the last 16 of the Champions League. And there was drama for the Group C leaders in the game played in Milan. City's England defender Kyle Walker went in goal after Claudio Bravo became the first substitute keeper to be sent off in Champions League history. Here's the BBC's Alistair Bruce-Ball.
And the man with the biggest smile on his face is Kyle Walker, who comes striding out of the Manchester City half, clenching both fists together, shouting yes at the top of his voice. He made an excellent save from the free kick as soon as he came on the field, and he just ensured that Manchester City didn't lose the game. It's finished 1-1.
Tottenham Hotspur went second in Champions League Group B with a 4-0 win away at Red Star Belgrade. Son Heung-min scored twice after having his red card from Sunday's Premier League game at Everton overturned. Arsenal's 100% record in the Europa League this season is over. They conceded an added time equaliser in drawing 1-1 away in Portugal at Vitória Guimarães. Arsenal will still qualify for the last 32 on Thursday if third-place Standard Liège lose to Eintracht Frankfurt in the week's other match in Group F. We can hear the thoughts now of the Arsenal boss, Unai Emery.
It's a little disappointed for that result, but we wanted to win, and but we are now the first in that group, and we want to make sure with the next matches that position.
And for more football news on the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Things the British Embassy will never tell you. Part 1.
Renting a bike is the nuts. It just is. And feeling that wind in your face as you fly through the roads on a big bike is even better. The freedom of the road is yours for the taking. And there are plenty of rental companies that won't ask to see a bike licence from your home country.
Every year, the British consular teams work with hundreds of Brits who have bike accidents here. Some survive, some don't. Not having a licence for the bike you rent can and will void all insurance cover, including your medical cover. Nothing worse than having the consular team calling your family and asking them to help you pay the hospital bills. Riding a bike is fun. Plan ahead, just make sure you have a bike licence before renting.
This advisory is neither sponsored nor endorsed by the British Embassy. No animals were harmed during production. It doesn't contain nuts and is suitable for vegans too.
Right, you ready to play Universally Challenged today?
Yes, we are.
Who's going to win?
Me.
Oh, both very
It's
confident.
1-1, isn't it?
It is.
It
and
certainly is.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it
because I
is.
got blue yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you get on Monday?
Can't remember.
No.
It's
Have a look-
1-1.
Have a look in your text messages.
It's
1-1.
1-1,
Yeah.
all to play for then, because tomorrow is the last one for the week.
Yes.
Megan's having the boobs done on Friday. She'll probably
I
be here.
wish.
So, you can go first, little legs. What's your buzzer going to be today?
What was that?
Just to wang it was a snore.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going on about the other thing
Okay.
you were talking about. Right, okay. That's better, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your buzzer going to be?
Dr. Scott.
Dr. Scott and snore.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be good if I get it.
Very easy one today. Really, really easy.
Oh, no.
I don't like the easy
Oh,
ones.
no.
Are you ready? Eyes down looking. Let's play today's Universally Challenged. And let me find the clue.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Suspenders.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Dead easy, like I said.
Okay, come on.
He's having trouble seeing it.
Molecules stuck together on a feline.
Dr. Scott.
Yes, Dan?
Atomic Kitten.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Very, very quick.
Well, she was on the verge of getting it. I saw her little shiny lips quiver.
Oh,
Congratulations! You're today's winner on Universally Challenged. Congratulations!
2-1.
2-1, yeah. You got to do something more, Meglet.
Got to pull my socks up tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Well done, Dan.
Thank you,
I
thank
told you it was an easy one, didn't
Yeah,
I?
it was.
Nice one, then.
Thank you, sweetie. And Meg, thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
Because you let me win.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I just let him win. I felt sorry for him.
Okay.
Why would you feel sorry for me?
Well, where do you want us to start?
Oh, no, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm happy. Been happy for a few months now. I shouldn't say that,
here
should
we
I?
go.
Tempting fate, tempting fate. She'll go out for some sausages tonight. I'll never see her again.
That's a bonus, isn't it?
No, she's lovely. She's a really nice girl. I'm very lucky.
Does she snore?
No, she doesn't. No.
I hope she starts snoring soon.
Yeah.
I think she will do after she's had her Adam's apple removed. She might start snoring.
Well done, Dan.
Thank you.
2-1, all to play for tomorrow, and Universally Challenged back in the morning.
If you see me walking down the street, staring at the sky.
Hey, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Alright, Jeff Carter here, and have a guess where we are today? You'll never guess. We've come down the Succumbit Road, right, on our motorbikes, and then we turned off to the left. We've come about a mile, and we've ended up at this place. Look at it. Wow, look at that. And I think it's called Laser Buddha, or Buddha Mountain. So come on, let's have a look. Let's go and have a look what's going on, because it looks great, and it's free to get in. Fantastic. It's a mountain, right? And in the mountain is proper gold. And what they've done, right, they put all this stuff together, built like a framework, and then unbelievable. Wait till you see this now. Are you ready? Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. How about this then? Wow. They actually make wine next door to here, so that's our next stop. But for now, just going to show you this because it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And it's all free to come in. You could even bring a picnic here or something. Get your cheese and onion butties out, and your Scotch eggs, and your little sausages, bottle of pop. Plonk yourself down here, look at this. Idyllic. Absolutely fantastic. And you're in the presence of the big golden Buddha. Check that out. Absolutely wonderful. Your donation of kindness to Khao Chi Chan will help us to protect and develop this Buddhist place. So basically, it's you give a little contribution here, and it helps to do all the gardening and keep everything tidy. So I'm going to give a nice donation of 100 baht towards the upkeep of this beautiful place. We've even just talked to some complete strangers, right? And even they said, it's so hot today. So we're going to go to Silver Lake now, which is next door apparently, and they make wine from grapes. But apparently it's non-alcoholic wine. They'll let you have a taste of it and show you how they make it. And they might have some alcoholic stuff to sell. So if it tastes nice, we might take a bottle back and then share it one night on the balcony. How about that then? Nothing dodgy, if you know what I mean. Just a drink between friends.
Part 2 of this episode of Pattaya Mail tomorrow, right here on Fabulous Pattaya TV.
Look at this lovely fountain. Delicious. Miles and miles and millions of grapes.
Trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Hey guys, Megan here from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous TV Pattaya. This evening we're down here at the amazing Oktoberfest party here at the Havana Bar at the Holiday Inn Hotel.